Good morning, I think everyone Captain here, and welcome back to another Schwartz Gaming Care Package box unboxing video here today. So, as I said earlier, there's going to be another Schwartz Gaming video. And also I'm going to show you some stuff I've been getting because I kind of fell behind on this. And I've been needing to do an update because I have 3 to 4 Schwartz Gaming videos on the back burner, but something ended up happening with Schwartz. We didn't break off our partnership or nothing like that. If you want to call it a partnership, I don't know what technically our relationship is called. But we didn't break off or nothing. He didn't get mad at me and said I can't post no more videos or nothing like that. No, it's just he did something. He switched platforms, I guess I should say. So I have 3 videos where I still talk about, like, if he still has his website, Schwartz Gaming, and all this other stuff with my promo codes and all this stuff. So this is kind of like of an update kind of thing. So this video is going to go up first before the 3 other videos. And the 3 other videos, I'm going to have, I'm going to have words like read the description before watching this video for the update, because the videos are old. And yeah, so basically this is going to be the update before I do everything. All right, so as I said, Schwartz Gaming switched platforms, so he still has his Schwartz Gaming, website up. But currently, at the time I'm recording this, you can only buy console bundles and stuff like that. So, like, if you want to buy a PlayStation 2, if you want to buy an NES, a Wii, a GameCube, you can still do that from his website. But he took all his video games off, as far as I know. He could maybe have some up that I haven't seen yet. But as far as I know, he took all the video games down because he went to a website / app called Whatnot. And Whatnot is an auction website. So he auctions games. And I'm going to tell you some stories because it is fun. I've been to a few of his auctions, and that's what I'm going to be doing the care package unboxing. So he switched to Whatnot. It's an auction website. You could win games as low as $1 if you're lucky, but chances are you're not going to win nothing for $1. But you can win good prizes for a good amount of money. There's a story. I'm not going to tell it because I was there, but there was this one guy who I'm going to say wasted about $500 on the auctions, more or less. I don't know exactly how much. He wasted a lot, but he won 2 Wiis, he won 2 GameCubes, he won an NES, I believe. He won Pokemon Fire Red, but we traded. I will get to that story later. And he won a couple of good other games, and he made off with a profit. Like, he made off with the green. He got like 5 boxes, Schwartz said. But like I said, that's not my story to tell. That's just what you can ask Schwartz about that or whatever if you're ever in his live streams. But in the description, I will put a link to his Whatnot. So, like, you can make, if you have a Whatnot app, you just bookmark his shows, and he does really good. The story I'm gonna tell is the wheel. Is the one I had the most fun in is the Wheel of Fortune is what I call it. And that's the one that I told you where the guy won 2 GameCubes, 2 Wiis, and an NES, and some other stuff. But I forgot what all he won, but I'm gonna talk about what I won. And like, to kind of show that you can win for a little bit of money. And he does like a grand prize. There's a grand prize. There's roof, not roof. There's floor, not ceiling. That's a roof. I keep saying roof, floor, walls, I think he said, and then ceiling. So, like, floor is trash. You don't want no floor prizes. Those are like the participation games, which you could get unlucky and win those. My first auction, I think I wasted like $20 and I got floor, and like I think I got like everything I won. Well, it was like 3 games, but altogether it's like worth like $5. Like, they weren't that good games. But like, that was my first auction. But the second one I won decent, I want to say. But the Wheel of Fortune, I think I won. I came out positive. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. So I'm gonna have links in the description for the Whatnot, so you could participate. And like I said, it's really fun. All right, now I want to get these games out of the way. I did not buy these off of Schwartz Gaming. I bought these off my local retro gaming anime store. I don't know why I said anime. My retro game store. and I just want to show it to you just to show you guys and to kind of like waste a little bit of filler because I want to get to 5 minutes, or not 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But I got this. I got Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. It wasn't that expensive. I think this was like about $15 or so. So I thought Simon's Quest was gonna be like more up, but it's good. So I got that. Everything I'm gonna show you is from the Retro Gamer Store. I got this hack. I've seen this. I've seen this this the third time I saw this, and I'm like I had to get it. I always wanted it. I've never played it, but I always wanted to get it. I saw it the first time I saw it. I didn't have enough money for it. Then when I did have enough money for it, it wasn't there no more. And then when I saw it, I'm like, okay, I gotta buy it. And with this one, I also got this, the launch edition. And honestly, I only got it because it's the launch edition. Only reason why I got it. And Elf Girls. I'm probably not gonna play it, or probably I'm not good at playing it. Like anime style games, I'm never good at playing. But then again, I never really give them a chance, so yeah. But I bought that. I bought this, My Hero One's Justice 2. I had the first one, never got the second one. I honestly didn't even know the second one came out until like later. But I didn't want to buy it brand new because the first one, it was fun, but not too fun. So like I wasn't gonna buy full price for One's Justice. As soon as I saw it there and it wasn't that much, I think it was like $15, I bought it. So I'm glad I waited. And I got Digimon All-Stars Rumble for the PlayStation 3. I bought Hitman Trilogy for the PlayStation 2. I bought Mortal Kombat Deception. I bought Soul Calibur 2. I don't know if Link's in here. He's right there. I think that's Link at least. I always saw that as Link. But I know in the Soul Calibur for like the Nintendo system, I don't know what Nintendo system. I know you can get Link in there, and I think for the PlayStation 2 it was Yoda. Don't quote me. I got NBA Street Volume 3. And I got the Yakuza Remastered Collection, which comes with Yakuza 3, 4, and 5. I want to get 0, 1, and 2, so I'm on the lookout for that. Okay, so that's what I got from my retro gaming store. There's actually a lot more stuff I got, but I'm not gonna, well, I'll get the box, but I'm not gonna go over it. Just give me a minute, I gotta take some, there's some clothes in here. Ow. I hit the camera. Alright, so like I got a lot of other stuff too, but I'm not gonna go over everything. It's just like I got Street for the GameCube. I got Sonic Heroes. I got Devil May Cry 4. I got SSX Trixie. I got a lot of other stuff, but what are these? South Park and Mortal Kombat. I was gonna do a video of these, but I never got around to it. And I hit the camera again. I'll fix it in a minute. Let me just put this down. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I was gonna do a video, which is why I have them in a box, but I never got around to it. And I kind of wanted, that's why I wanted to do this video as well, because also I want to do like an update on all the video games that I have. Because it's kind of like to document what I have, so I don't like buy repeats, because I am getting to a point where I am buying repeats on accident. So I'm gonna make a video of all the video games I have. And I also told this to Schwartz. Any video games that I have repeats of, I'm gonna send to Schwartz so he could do in his auction thing, and he'll give me like store credit for anything, so I could like, you know, just have more content for you guys. You know, because I don't want doubles. Like he you know, I'm not gonna open up my own store, so there's no point in me having doubles. And you know, it's more content for Schwartz. You know, it's a win-win situation. He'll give me some credit so I could buy some stuff, and you know, and he'll have more for his content. So okay, now let me get the box. that is important. And let me get another box too. Give me a minute. But this box is important. I don't think he has the stickers on it anymore. Yeah, there's no stickers. So the Schwartz gaming sticker is dead. I'm just joking. He probably doesn't have it. Let me go grab another box real quick. Okay. This too is from Schwartz Gaming, so I'll bring it over here. Okay, so let me tell you about whatnot. And the Wheel of Fortune game that I had so much fun in. Okay, so Chris is the owner of Schwartz Gaming, because that's his name. So he's on Whatnot, and he's done it for a while. He hasn't mastered anything, but he's done a few games, right? A few auctions. He's done auction regular where you bid, and if you win, you win. Or he's done sudden death where if you wait at the last second and bid, you could win something really good. Or you could accidentally win and have to pay a bunch of money that you didn't expect to. That has not happened to me. But and I'm still mad at this one thing. I will talk about this at the end because I wasn't paying attention. And I'm mad at myself, not at the guy who won. But okay, so at the Wheel of Fortune, he had like 80-something gifts, and the number one spot being OEM. I forgot what he said it was called, but it was basically a brand new Nintendo Switch. I don't want to say brand new because I don't know if it was brand new, but basically brand new if it wasn't. Nintendo Switch, maybe slightly used, keyword maybe, but it was basically a Switch. It works and everything. It was a good Switch. Chris will never tell you something that does not work. Like I trust him. Like I haven't tested everything out he gave me, but I trust him, and I could confidently say that. 'Cause he's a good dude. I will never say that to a person I don't trust, but I trust Chris. All right, but it was so the ceiling, the number one prize you wanted was that Nintendo Switch. I think it was the one that does not dock, but like the handheld one. I think that's the one that was being auctioned off. Again, don't quote me, Chris. You could leave a comment saying what it was, because I know you remember. And someone won it. I think it was one person who came in and they won it for $22. Like that's how much it went for. Again, don't quote me. It was in the 20s. It was not 30, but they won it for like 20-something bucks. And that's a huge discount, huge discount. Okay, so some stuff I won. This box right here is what I won from that Wheel of Fortune. Now, Chris has had some other games where I won some stuff, and I'm gonna show you that first. I won 2 CIB complete inbox Super Nintendo games. Same sport, ironically. NHL 94 and National Hockey Night. I won these 2 things off of it was a mystery show. So what he did was let's say 30 of them. He had 30 games to auction off, 1 through 30. You buy a ticket, or like you bid for a ticket, and like you can win. Okay, let's say you buy a ticket for $30. I think the grand prize was Super Mario RPG for this one. I don't remember. But so let's say you buy a ticket for $30. Okay, you say number 1, and he'll grab the card number 1, and what's behind it, that's what you win. So he doesn't know. Like Chris, what he does, like, he won't cheat. So he'll do the cards first, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 30. Then he'll turn them around and then shuffle them, and then he'll write the prizes. He'll have the list of everything he's auctioning off, and he'll write them on each card. Like Super Mario RPG, Power Rangers, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, stuff like that. And then he would not know what number it is, or he probably does it the opposite. He probably writes the games first and then the numbers after shuffling it. I don't know what order, but that's what he basically does. So no cheating. And the most recent one, I didn't have enough money, so I only did 1 auction. Is basically the same thing. It was the same thing, mystery show, and this is what I won. I won a CIB Tailspin. I was about to say Spin Tails. And yeah, here it is. This is my first Sega Genesis CIB. All the other games I have are just the loose games. So, I won that. I thought that was pretty neat. I think I got that for like 20 something bucks. I don't remember. Now this was the last thing I bought from Schwartz Gaming before he took his website down, and I bought a lot of games from there. So, you know, some cheap games, not like the most expensive games. So don't expect these to be like a $30, not 30, like $50 games. Nothing like that. So I bought Puppy Love, Your New Best Friend. Don't ask why. I can tell you why, honestly, if you're really curious why I bought. Because I have games like this. You know, like I got Puppy Love, or I don't know what it says. Pet dogs, pets, cats, pet horses, something like that. Like I got like little kid games, and if you want to ask why I buy kid games, you know, I can tell you why. Like it's not a secret. I just don't want to say it unless you want to know. I got We Play. I got Cooking Mama Cook Off. I got Draw to Life, the next chapter. Gran Turismo 3, which I think this is a copy game. That's what I'm saying. I got Madden 07 again. I think there's another repeat game I have. That's why I want to do that video. NASCAR Thunder 04, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, Rebel Raiders, Tokyo Extreme Racer 3, Sprint Cars. Every time I see this, I want to say Sprite Cars, but Sprint Cars. Again, like I said, some of these games were cheap. That's why I bought them, so I could have like a lot. Ultimate Board Game Collector. I was originally going to buy the one for the Wii, but I think it said the PlayStation had more games to it, so I bought the PlayStation version. Mountain Bike, Adrenaline, Hot Wheels, Turbo Racer, Sprint Cars 2, Need for Speed Underground 2, that's the game I wanted the most, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. I was about to say 2. But, and this was the last thing I bought from his store before he took everything down, sadly. So, Chris, I probably wasted a good potential game for you. Now, before I talk about his website, before I talk about the Whatnot app again, I do want to say this, because it hasn't happened before. Okay, so it has happened. He just didn't get a bad review. Okay, every show Chris does on the Whatnot, he will end it with either he'll do giveaways or he'll do buyers only giveaway. Buyers only giveaway is if you buy something or if you bought something from that show, from that specific show, you can enter in a giveaway. Only people who bought something. But sometimes he will do just regular giveaway where if you're just watching, you know, just to watch, to see how things go, you can enter that giveaway and potentially win something. Someone has won SP, Nintendo SP. So, and someone has won a PSP for free. He's given away some other stuff. I just don't remember everything he gave away. He gave away some games. He gave away a legit Nintendo backpack. And some other stuff he gave away. I just don't remember everything. Okay. There's this one guy who he was participating in the show, but he wasn't buying nothing. Like whenever someone won an auction, when it was during the mystery show, when someone bought something, he'll be screaming. Well, he can't really scream, but typing what number they should pick. You know, like, oh, pick 1, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4. And that's fine. You know, like Chris didn't have a problem with that. And you know, because it could be the person who won the bid, what number they want to pick. If they want to listen to this guy, they could listen to him. Or you could pick your own number. Okay, and then he did the giveaways, which the guy entered. This is where we had a problem, and I say we because, you know, like, again, I think me and Chris are pretty good friends. So like if something bad happens to him, like I feel like it's a we problem, even though it's not really. It's mostly him. But so after the mystery show ended, Chris remembered that he was gonna throw in 2 other items, but he forgot. So he said he was gonna just do a regular auction, and it was for Mario Kart, and it was for a Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo. And not once but twice, this guy ended up being the winning bid. But then saying, "Oh crap! No, I didn't know it was a bid." And someone like bid, you know, like someone do. I don't have money, and you know, someone did do it for the first one. You know, so like the first time, I think it was for the Mario Kart one. You know, like he was winning for like $30 for Mario Kart. I forget how much it was. And they're like, "Oh, I don't have money." You know, someone bid. You know, because I don't got the money. And then someone then did bid it, and you know, they got him out of it. And then he did a second time for the Legend of Zelda, but unfortunately, no one helped him out this time. He's like, "Oh no, it was a mistake. I'm sorry. Cancel my order." Blah 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 blah. And Chris, being a nice guy, he cancels the order. But the thing is, you get punished for that. For canceling orders, you get punished for it. So that's why I say like it's a Wii problem, even though it has nothing to do with me. But I was talking to Chris, and I was saying, like in the future, he's probably gonna ban people for doing stuff like that, because if it hurts him, so, like, he was like, it's not like he said, or there's gonna be a giveaway. Like he didn't mince his words or nothing. He literally said, we're gonna auction this off, and it said, if you to enter a giveaway, you hit a button or you swipe, I think, and you boom that one time, and you're entered in the giveaway. For the auction, you have to swipe multiple times. If you swipe once, you swipe, you enter for a $5 bid, that's your bid. All right, someone does it for $6. Okay, now you gotta swipe again for $7. So you had to do it multiple times, and he did it because I've seen his name pop up multiple times. So that's what I'm saying. If in the future we're probably gonna start doing stuff like that, or he's probably gonna start doing stuff like that. But I just want to say, and someone, but the reason why I'm bringing this up is because someone came into Chris's chat one time, and they were talking about how someone bought something, they didn't like it, I guess, or I don't know, like they won something they didn't want, so they wanted him to cancel it, but the guy didn't cancel it, so he left him a bad review. And so just, guys, again, it's a gambling, it's like a gambling website, quote unquote. It's an auction website. You can win something good or you can win something bad. If you win something bad, don't get mad. It's chances. Like I said, my first game, I wasted like $30 and I only got like $5. And yeah, I was mad, but not at Chris. I was mostly mad at myself because I was having a bad day that day, and I should have known I shouldn't have bidded because it just wouldn't have gone well. But I bid anyways, so that was mostly on me. Okay, now going back to the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune. I think Chris was selling a ticket for $25. Again, I forgot how much it was going. Again, Chris, you could leave a comment. So for $25, you'll get a ticket. I don't know exactly. I don't remember how much it was exactly. And remember, the grand prize was a brand new Nintendo Switch. Oh, brand new. I don't know how new it was. Someone did win it. I think they only bid that one time. They won it and they just dipped out, which was funny because I was there for a while. But okay. So, but he also had this bundle pack you could buy, which was about $90, and you'll get 4 spins plus a respin. So if you won a game you did not want, you could do a respin. Okay, so what you did is you could shuffle the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, you can shuffle it. So what it'll do is if you shuffle, you can tell them how many times you want to shuffle it. So like let's say 5 times. So it'll be like it'll just spin randomly, but that's not what you win. And then you hit the spin, and it'll spin, and they'll show you what you won. So it was like they were like so small because there was like 80 something items on there. I bought one of those packs for $90. So I got 4 spins plus a respin. I also bought some single spins. I don't remember how many though, but and then like towards the end, once the good prices were gone, he started auctioning off the spins now, and I bought a spin for $11 and I won this. So this is what I want to talk about the most. Wait, no, not this one. This one. I was wondering why it was different. Okay, this. I spun. This was an auction. This was towards like the end of the auction, and I spun it for $11. I won the auction for $11, and I won this. So this is what I'm saying. Like you could win big, or you can win small. Bam. A DSi for $11. It has some wear to it. It does work. I tested it. Chris has tested it, and like I said, this is nothing. Alcohol can't fix. I do have a bottle of alcohol right here, rubbing alcohol. This not scratches, just like sticky stuff. Like maybe someone had a sticker on there, but yeah. So not brand new. Brand new to me, DSi for $11. How do I turn it on? There we go. I forgot how to turn on these. And it's dead. I'm joking. But a DSi. $11. So that's what I mean by you could win. Like I said, $11 right here. This is $11. Get alcohol, rub it, you know, and it's good. It'll be good. Not good as new, but good. Okay, so what I won for the $90. Here's two things. It was not this. It was not this. It was this. And I believe it was this. Okay. And someone was nice enough to buy me a spin. So, the spin, I remember what I got. I ended up getting Epic Mickey when someone bought me a spin. But, charger cable port. Can't forget that. Okay. So I bought some other stuff in that auction. I won Mario Kart. I won Party Games. I won Party Games 3. Chris should send me obligatory Party Games 2. I won Paper Mario. I won Dance Dance Revolution, Hardest Party 2. And I won a floor, which is a Wii Fit Plus. And Wii Fit. So this is the only floor I won. Okay. I don't remember how much all this cost me, but yeah. So that's you know, in playing that game. Now, the $90. This is what I won. Danger Hunters 2011, which I believe I have. So this is a repeat game. So Chris, you might be getting a version of this back. I don't know if it'll be this one specific, but you're probably going to get a version of it back, you know, for future videos. Super Mario Galaxy 2. I have Super Mario Galaxy 1 for the Switch, you know, the Super Mario 3D, where it goes with 64, it comes with Sunshine, and it comes with Super Mario Galaxy. I did not have 2, so I got Super Mario Galaxy 2. Do not know how much that's worth. It was the loose game, so you put it in this. And I want to be careful with this one because I did win something good. So I want to be careful with this. I'll put it over here. I won GoldenEye 007 for the 64. And this is the most prize. Okay, so remember, I bought $90. It was $90 for 4 spins. 1 respin. I did have to use the respin because I think the first thing I got was a Madagascar. So I used my respin automatically because I did not want Madagascar. You cannot choose what you want to respin for. So you can't use all 4 spins and then you say, okay, I want to respin for this game. No, you have to use, if you get a crap game, you could choose to keep that crap game and you know, save the respin for maybe a potential worse game, or you can use it right then and there. The thing is, if you don't use, let's say you win 3 games, no respin, and you win a 4th game, but it's really good, you lose that respin, because if you want to use that respin, it's going to be on that really good game. So you gotta. So that's why when I won Madagascar, he hit the respin automatically. And that's what I got. I got Super Mario. I got GoldenEye, which I do have another version of GoldenEye. So Chris, you're probably going to get a GoldenEye back, and because that's my second copy. But this game it is my second copy, but I'm not going to give it back to you, Chris. I'm sorry. So okay, remember, this costs $90. You guys can do the math. $90. GoldenEye 007. Mario Galaxy 2. That hunting game. Alright. And I won Pokemon Leaf Green. I actually won, but a guy won Fire Red and he wanted to trade, and I let him trade. I didn't care. Because you know, I have Leaf Green and Fire Red, so I didn't care for it. And if he said he wanted it, I said go for it. And I was joking with him when I said I'll trade you it for Fire Red and a spin. He actually did buy me a spin, so that was nice of him. So I gave him Leaf Green, and he gave me Fire Red. And so yeah, so Fire Red. So again, like I said, GoldenEye, Mario Galaxy 2, that hunting game, and Pokemon Fire Red for $90. $11. So you tell me, did I come out in the green or did I come out in the red? I could tell you the games I won that first one too. I have more games right here from Chris. I forgot about it. Brain age, train your brain a minute a day, and right there, this pets looking thing. Let me show what it is. Ziachu? I don't know what it is. I won those two. I won that and Tiger Woods PGA Tour Golf. That is what I won. From the first ever game Chris did. I won those 3 games for like $30. So you tell me if that wasn't good or not. And I also got this from Chris's store. I forgot about it. I forgot about it until I was moving some stuff around. But I bought Vega Stacks and I bought Excite Bike. So yeah, so that's all the stuff I bought from Schwartz Gaming, and plus the auction site, which was really fun. And we're gonna end this with Pokemon cards. Chris loves to send me Pokemon cards and just open them. And the funny thing is, the Pokemon cards are never that good, which is funny. And it's not like a slight to Chris because he's not into Pokemon. So he just like his friend gives him Pokemon cards, and he just gives them to me. But here we have Blood Yak. I don't know what this is. It looks like a DC villain. Batman card. And here we have a code upside down for Battle Strikes. Here we have another code upside down. You want to use those. A basic energy. A card, another one upside down. Is that Battle Strikes too? Yes, Battle Strikes. Oh, we got a Bisharp. We got a Wattrel. We got a Slackoth. We got a Fuecoco. We got a Gita. We got a Cubone. We got a Tadbulb. We got a Stinny. We got a Pedalian Wooper. Carvana. Gramble. Malamar. Grumpig. Darkness Energy. Another card upside down. Still Battle Strikes. Magmar. Mankey. Vulpix. Energy. Thunder. Energy Psychic. Energy Leaf. Energy Psychic. Energy Water. Energy Fighting. Energy Fire. Bramblin. Florgato. A Quaxwell. A Delivery Drone. A Charcadet. And a Pinecone. So those are everything I got from Schwartz Gaming video. It was a 30-minute video. I actually didn't think it was going to go this long. I thought it was going to be like 15 minutes. So now that I got that out of the way, now I could put the games where they belong. You know, I got boxes for everything. I got boxes for PlayStation 2. I got box for PlayStation 3. I got a box for Nintendo 64. I got a box for the Super Nintendo. So I could put those where they go. And then I can make the video of all the games I have because I want to do a Christmas special. And in that video, I'm not going to know what I'm going to get. I'm just going to give Chris like $90, for example. I'm going to give Chris like, here, Chris, $90. You could either give me really crappy games or really good games for this $90. It's going to be my Christmas special, but it's going to be up to him. So it's really going to be up to Chris. So is he going to play favorites? We'll find out during that Christmas episode. But basically I don't know what it's going to be. I've told him he could like be really giving. And he could be like, you know, I'll give you $90. I don't know how much I'm going to give him. We're still in the talks. I'm going to give him like, let's say $90, and he could give me a value of 101 or $110 of games. If I decide to sell them, I'm going to keep them. But that's why I want to make a video of all the games I have, so there's no repeats. Or he could play fair. I give him $90 and he'll give me $90 worth of stuff. Or he could cheat me and I give him $90 and he'll give me $50 worth of stuff. That could go either way because I'm not going to know what I'm going to buy. It's just going to be like a mystery box. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace and love that Fire Red, which I'm going to give to my nephew. Well, I'm gonna have it, but if he wants to play it, I have a SP for him. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Peace, love, and bye.